Well, at the start of every year, the Consumer Technology Association brings together the world's tech community for a series of new product launches so we can all go, wow. This year, it was done entirely virtually, of course, but that didn't stop the surprises and the unveiling of some revolutionary products. To tell us about the next big things, Stephen Fenech from techguide.com.au joins us right now. Mr. Fenech, welcome.
G'day, Chris. How you going?
Very, very well. We've entered into a new era when it comes to televisions, have we not?
We have, yeah. The Consumer Electronics Show, yeah, you were mentioning, is a massive show, and it's a very TV-centric show. A lot of the big TV manufacturers time their launches of their new sets for CES. This year was no exception, even though it was a virtual show. Very popular category, of course, television. Samsung kicked it off with their Neo OLED QLED TVs. So these are quantum dot TVs. And what they've done, they've just basically shrunken the backlights to microscopic size so they can create, rather than hundreds of dimming zones, they've got thousands, tens of thousands of dimming zones so that viewers can appreciate better contrast, deeper black levels, more lifelike colour. So it's really going to take that experience to the next level. So what you thought was a great picture in 2020 is going to get even better in 2021.
Now, 12 months ago, we had Samsung bring out their latest whiz-bang Galaxy smartphone, the Ultra Slim. It had so many cameras you couldn't count them. It was brilliant and still is brilliant. I got one, but now we've got a new one being found somewhere in a Samsung cabinet, and now they're launching a brand new 12 months later.
Yeah, not even 11 months later. It's not even a month into 2021, and Samsung have already introduced the S21, the new Galaxy S21 smartphone. This is their flagship device. This was actually the last international trip I did last year. Was February 2020 for the S20. Here we are 11 months later, and a new device, the S21. This is obviously an opponent to the iPhone 12. This is, and they're all 5G devices. There's no 4G variant. So Samsung now offering 5G as standard. And again, the camera system, that's been proven to be the #1 feature to attract customers. Triple camera system on the S21 and S21 Plus. A quad camera system on the S21 Ultra. So can make mugs like even me take great photos just at the press of a button. That's what users are looking for to create great content, great videos, photos, great memories. Great features as well to sort of utilise that great technology with ability to take videos from two cameras at the same time. For example, director's view, so you can shoot from the front camera and one of the rear cameras at the same time. So you can basically shoot what you're watching and your reaction at the same time. And also to the single take, which is an interesting one as well, where you can take photos and videos at the same time, and then it applies filters and effects so that you never miss the moment. So you no need to decide whether you should take a picture or a video.
Good.
It'll take all of them at the same time.
Good. That's always something I've had troubles choosing from. And the two-screen laptop, this is a cracker.
Yeah, this is from Asus. This is the ZenBook Pro Duo. The Duo in the name there suggests the two screens. Now, people are probably wondering, how do you fit two screens in a laptop? Well, there is your main screen, and there is a 14 and a 15-inch version. But then just above the keyboard is a smaller secondary screen that allows you to increase your screen real estate. You can stretch what's on the main screen into that secondary screen. You can maybe even use the secondary screen as a toolbar. You might have a calculator open. You might have some apps open. So it just really improves your workflow and allows you to have that more screen space at your fingertips rather than having to get a second device, a second screen. You've got everything right there at your fingertips. And that secondary screen also tilts up nearly 10 degrees. So it's a lot easier to view it. And you still, of course, got your full-size keyboard and trackpad on the right-hand side as well. So a real powerhouse.
And a real laptop that businesses will want to get their staff to have because it can do just about everything all at once.
That's right, yeah. A lot of power. You've got the latest Intel processors as well. So, yeah, definite workhorse. You can get a lot done on that device.
All right. Will you be there in person next year, or will it be virtual again, do you think?
Well, I'm banking on being there in 2022 for the CES in Las Vegas. I think if we're not there in a year, I think we're in all sorts of trouble if we're not travelling again by then.
That's true. That's very true, actually. From techguide.com.au, Stephen Fenech, thank you very much for that.
Thanks, Chris. Pleasure.